Hey everybody, today Lisa and I were on the Carnival Horizon. We're on the spa, waterworks, and sports deck. We're deck 12. We're all the way up here at the front elevators. Now, before we go into this, if you have mobility challenges and a scooter or a wheelchair, the front elevators are the only elevators that is going to give you access to what is outside. The midship and the aft elevators do not come up to deck 12, so you'd want to use the forward elevators. We'll go outside in a minute, but back here is the spa. So let's go take a look back here. You have all kinds of treatment rooms back in there. And there's a rest area back in here. We'll go over here too. Ladies' dressing room. Men's dressing room. Here's the thermal suite inside here. It's the whole thermal suite. There are people using it, so we're not going to go in. Here's your relaxation area here. Let's go up to the other side. So here's the fitness center. Towels for you. All kinds of workout equipments. They have little rooms here to meet with personnel if you want to come up with a fitness regimen for yourself. And we are facing forward. So if it's a sea day, you got great views out the front of the ship. And over here, there's some more equipment. Over on this side, there's some classrooms and stuff, but there are people over there, so we're not going to go over there. We didn't just show you from this side the classrooms. So there's a spin cycle room here. There's actually no class going on in here, but they do yoga and stuff over on the other side. And all kinds of stuff, and you have access from the other side of the ship to get in here as well. In fact, we'll go this way to leave. We just sort of did a loop, because here's the relaxation lounge we've already showed you, or at least pointed out, in the thermal suite. Wish we could show you more, but you want to give people their privacy. All right, let's go outside and see what's outside here on deck 12. That gives you access to cabins that are up there. They do have a ramp here, so you can access if you're in a scooter or chair. Accessibility restroom. We'll show you more of what we just went by from the other side, but here's a nice little play area with all the slides and the big bucket drops. We'll show you that when we get to the other side because it's easier to see over there. We overlooking the main pool area here. Stairs to get up and down, or down, I should say, at least from here. Foosball table. And then we have our little running track. Now, up here is the ropes course, as well as the sky track, or sky ride. You access it from here. So I know we're going up a deck, but this is the only way to get there. So we don't want to miss it. We're going to come up here now. Ooh, and a giant chess set and some mini golf course up here as well. This area of the mini golf is an extension of the mini golf down there, but we'll show you that in a minute. But if you want to do the ropes course, you access from here, one side or the other. One's the exit, one's the entrance, obviously. The sky ride is over here. Not sure I can do that. We'll see. I don't know. For those new to the channel, I'm afraid of heights. So ropes course and those things, well, I have a problem. All right, so as we come back down, here's the main area of the mini golf. They call this area the sports square. Nice seating area, a couple billiards here as well. But behind here is something called the clubhouse. So before we get too far away from it, let's go take a peek in there. That's the biggest billiards table I've ever seen. So you get some foosball tables, you got some ping pong tables in here. What's nice about that they're inside is, you know, when the weather is crappy or just windy, sometimes it's too windy and you try to play ping pong and you hit the ball and the ball goes that way. Plus it's air conditioned, so it feels nice in here. Let's continue. Now here towards the very back of the ship is what I would call the sports court, full basketball. I mean, in fact, I think this is the tallest sports court I've seen on a ship. You could be mid-court and rainbow a three-pointer and it's not going to hit the top. All kinds of different things in there. They'll play a little soccer or football, depending on what you call it from where you are in the world. I'm sure they do pickleball and all kinds of other things in there. From a fitness standpoint, there's all these little vignettes around up here to stop and do some different exercises. And there's always instructions on how to use the equipment, just like there's one over here. There are stairs on both sides to get down to the other decks. By the way, 7 laps up here equals 1 mile. So you're trying to get your full exercise in and count the miles. 7 laps up here is a mile. Some more of these fitness apparatus right there, as well as one more over there. So if you want to run your laps, you continue this way, but we're going to continue this way. Set of stairs to get down. So as you can see, there's sort of your aqua park. It's called the Dr. Seuss Waterworks. And I got a lot of neat installations here, multiple slides. Now, you get to the slides by going up these stairs. We're going to show you in just a minute, but they all end down here. Looks real fun, guys. On the sea day, lots of kiddos here, as well as big kiddos. It's good for the adults too, not just the little ones. The only thing left on this deck, or left to see, I should say, it's not on this deck, is the Serenity deck, which you can get to by elevators, but we're going to go ahead and walk up there and just cover that now. I did forget to mention there's a restroom on this side as well. Apologize. There's a little area to sit up here. Now, if you're wanting to go on any of the slides, you're going to have to do what I just did, is walk up these set of stairs here, which bring you up here. And then you would walk up these flights of stairs to get to the launch point up there, and you would end down there. Behind us is the Serenity deck. Adults only area, 21 and up. The furniture up here is also very cushy. It's a little bit different than the other areas. And you can access this from the forward elevators and stairs. Right? It says we're on deck 15. But you can get there from the outside just like we did as well. Men's restroom right there. It's a nice bar out here. The way that it's designed with these scoops. We were up here one of the days and it wasn't very windy at all. Wasn't too bad. This is 21 and up, adults only. This side of the bar is Fresh Creations. And we finish on the opposite side of the deck, which is right where we started, right down there. So we have now gone 360 degrees, showing you deck 12 and up. Hopefully you saw an area that you might like to hang out at. Is it Serenity deck, adults only, or are you into all the fun water slides in the water park? I don't know, whatever your choice is, you're going to have a fantastic time. But don't forget to do us a favor. Let us know what your favorite part is in the comments below. Until we see you on another deck or another ship, be safe.